Alright, so we're doing something a little different today. I've never made one of these into a ring before, and I only have one of them, but I'm still going to work on it. If at any point during this live you are interested in ordering the ring I am working on, there is a listing for it on my website, which you can find on my profile. But we're just going to hop right into this. The first thing we got to do to make this a ring is punch a hole in it. I really want to see how this comes out, so too impatient to wait for a buyer. But if you do want to buy this, it is for sale at coinringmaker.com. It's going to make a pretty cool ring, and the first one to get it gets it. If you've never seen me before, I'm Coin Ring Maker. I make coins into rings. Looks like we've already got over 100 likes. That's a pretty dang good start, guys. Thank you very much. I'll make sure we got that nice and centered there. That looks pretty good. Now we're just gonna punch a hole in it. 200 likes. Very cool, very cool. Now, this is a thicker coin, so it's gonna take probably some work to punch a hole in it. We got through. See how much of these animals we cut off. Looks like we got the cow's nose, or the bull's nose, I suppose, and his tail, and a little bit of the bear. Not too bad. And this ring I am working on is going to be for sale. It's listed on my website right now, so if while watching this you decide to order it, you can do that. Just click the link in my profile and go check it out. It should be under the new category, way down at the bottom. This is a 1 ounce fine silver. Really, really cool. Good morning. So the next thing we're going to do is anneal this. Yeah, this is going to make a really big ring. Gotta find a needle nose. I don't know, we'll deburr it first. Yeah, that's a good idea. So when we punch a hole in it, this cut edge is actually really sharp. We're going to clean that up with this tool. This is called a deburring tool. And for anyone who hasn't seen, this is the coin we're working on right now. We're going to be making this into a ring. And if at any point during this live you want to order this for yourself, I've only got this one, but it is up on my website for sale right now. This is 1 ounce of fine silver. It's got a really cool bull and bear design. So if you're into stocks or, you know, crypto, this might be up your alley. I saw it and I was just like, man, that's really cool. We gotta try that out. How much? It's gonna be 300. There we go. If you guys haven't seen me before, I'm Coin Ring Maker. I make coins into rings, and this one in particular I've never worked on before, but I thought it was really cool. So we're gonna give it a test drive today. If anyone's interested in ordering this while I work on it, I can size it to you. This is a $300 coin ring. And my shop link is on my profile if you want to check that out. If you just want to hang out and watch, totally cool with me. And if anybody has any questions, feel free to ask. Make a lot of different types of coin rings: quarters, half dollars, dollars, 1 ounce rounds, half ounce rounds, lots of cool stuff. You can actually get a good look at my portfolio by tapping the gold chain down here by the chat. Where do I make all kinds of rings out of coins? I do. Currently, I have about 50 different types of rings I make. You can see most of them by tapping this gold link down here by the comments, by the chat, if you want to check them out. Yeah, no problem. If anybody else has any questions, feel free to ask. This is a badass coin. That's going to be pretty cool. How much did I pay for this coin? It's going for around $45 to $50 on eBay right now. So that's about 1.5 times its melt value. An ounce of silver is usually worth about $30. You can get this one for, like with shipping, probably about $50. Do I get a lot of profit from this? If you want me to be honest, I can split it up for you. So when I sell a ring, let's say like this one, it'll be $300. 1/3 of that gets set aside for taxes. 1/3 of it gets set aside for maintaining the business, tools, website, all the things that come with it, and 100 of it goes to me. So I get 1/3 of every sale. So I'll be making $100 off of this if it does sell. And that's how that breaks down. I try to keep it simple. So it really depends on how many sales I get each month. It's really dependent on you guys, honestly. But so far, it's gone pretty well. Yeah. And I understand, like, a $300 ring is out of a lot of people's budget. So I do have lower cost rings. My coin rings start at $20 and go up to $560. And there's about 50 different designs you can check out. Yeah, I like the Bull and Bear too. It's really cool. I thought it would make a great ring. And I've just been sitting on it for a while. So I thought, why not give it a try today? Let's see how it looks. And if somebody on here wants to order it, this is the only one I have currently, but it is listed on my website. So if you want to snag this up, it's $300, and I can size it specifically to you. Let me know if anyone is interested. If not, I'm just going to keep on working on it. If you do want to check out my website, like I said, it is linked on my profile, coinringmaker.com. And there's also a little gold link down here by the comments you can tap on. If you guys are enjoying this live so far, go ahead and tap the screen a couple 100 times. Let me know I'm doing a good job. Wish you had the money to get it. Yeah, it's pretty cool. So what we're doing here is we're slowly bending this into kind of a cone shape. I got this one on eBay. The inside design is really cool too. We're going to go ahead and anneal it again. Now this makes sure that the metal is nice and soft. And so far we're keeping some good detail on there. I really like that you get the bear's mouth and eyes and face, as well as the bull's eyes and horns. Got all these claws and hooves down here. It's pretty sweet, man. I gotta say, this is a cool coin. Gotta find. I'm the worst with losing my tools. Give me just a moment, guys. Y'all just tap the screen real quick. I gotta find these. There we go. Is a Canadian coin. I'm not sure what Tokalua. I don't know. That's the closest indicator I have. It did have a visage of the Queen on there, Elizabeth II. It says 2001, $5, and then whatever that says. Honestly, not sure how to pronounce that. If y'all haven't yet, please consider tapping that follow button. Thank you, William Miller. I do appreciate it. We're going to fold this a little bit more. Make sure we get it nice and level in here. Oh yeah, that's much softer. Yeah. Pushed right through the die. Scared me a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. Alright. We'll put it in this die and just finish it up. Yeah, this other one's a big boy die. It's got a big old hole in it, so it can easily slip through there. No, it's not broken. It just pushed through. Still looking good. Yeah. Now I gotta figure out what size to make this. So, if anyone in here is interested in getting this as your own personal coin ring, it is $300. It's up on my website, coinringmaker.com. And if you let me know, I will size it to you right here, right now. I'll give you a minute to speak up if anyone's interested. If not, I will probably just size it to fit myself. It's really cool, like geometric design on the inside here. Anybody got a investor boyfriend, husband, looking for a unique gift for him? This might be right up your alley. I don't know. I thought it was cool. So what I'm going to do next is just sand this cut edge right here. It's already pretty smooth, but I'm just going to smooth it out a little bit more. So I'm going to do that over here because the noise of it is, it's kind of rough. How much? It's 300. It's a coin from New Zealand, I think. That word means territory, at least according to Google. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, I wasn't sure. I just saw the design on it and I was like, man, that is too freaking cool. I have to make a ring out of it. I gotta give it a try. Yeah, the gold chain. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry about the noise, guys. I'm almost done with it. We just want to make sure this is nice and shiny and smooth before we go to the next step. Oh, I don't blame you. I'm curious too. Adjust the volume. Clever man. Well, let me know if anybody's interested in this. But I'm just going to go ahead and keep on working on it. It's looking so cool. Like, this is going to make a really neat, unique, eye-catching ring for sure. You have the bear and the bull right on the top of your knuckle. Be dope. I'm excited. I think it's coming along really well. So we're going to go ahead and anneal it one more time. And then we'll stretch it out just a little bit here. If anybody has any questions, feel free to ask. This is not the only coin ring I make. I make a bunch of different types of coin rings. Yeah. Dude, this design is really cool. Would be a good fit for a Taurus. I agree. Thank you. Thank you very much. I do appreciate you taking some time to go visit the store. I've put a lot of work into it. So if anybody else wants to check that out, there is a gold link down here by the chat, and there is a website link on my profile. So y'all feel free to go check that out. And there is a coupon code on my profile too. There's a flame color change. Yes, that's when I know that it's properly annealed. Or at least that's the signal I look for. It's kind of like heat feedback from the metal. And it turns like a really bright yellow orange. And if I keep heating it past that, I can start getting defects on the details of the coin. So I try and quit whenever I see that. Can I make one out of a penny? Pennies are pretty small. I do have this imitation of a penny round. It's a 1/2 ounce silver round. It looks just like a wee penny. And that's the closest I've come to working on pennies because I feel bad about how much I have to charge because they're actually really difficult to make. I prefer to work on at least something the size of a quarter, but $half, dollars, ounces. I like those much more. So, for example, this is what a quarter coin ring looks like. This one's a 2022, and I just got these in fine silver. If anyone is interested, I've got all 5 of the new designs. If there's any coin collectors out there looking for some fancy jewelry, I'm probably the only one making these right now. How about the Indian head? I've got Indian head rounds. Let me see here. Yeah, I've got this. That's the only Indian head I have. Still pretty cool. Fine silver, so it's not going to aggravate your skin at all. And it's like the design is into the coin instead of coming out of the coin, so that's kind of a cool round. Yeah, thanks. If anybody else has any questions, feel free to ask. Make sure you visit the website. There is a coupon on my profile. If you got a quick minute, go check it out. We're going to keep working on this bull and bear coin ring. I've never made this one before, and it's the only one of these I have. So if you're interested in this, this is $300. And if you order right now, I can size it to you. If not, we're just going to size it to me, and I can resize it if someone orders it. It's really cool. Like, it's got some awesome ferocious detail on there. Really, really cool. But at the time I saw this, I didn't have enough money to get a couple of them, so this is the only one I have right now. And if this does sell, I'll probably get some more. Do I have a favorite ring I've made? I really like the way Morgan dollars look with the tail side out. Because, let me see if I can get a little closer here. You get "In God We Trust" right between these eagle's wings. And I just think that looks so freaking badass. Like, it's a great design. I love this. So that is probably my favorite. All right. Let's see about stretching this puppy out a little bit. That's badassness. I'd love to get a nice big wheel people. There's like on the peace dollars. Let's see if I can find one. So on the peace dollars here, you get "In God We," and then "Trust" on this side, right, like arching over the date. I think these come out really cool. It's good. Do I have silver 2020? Yeah. This is a silver American Eagle from 2020. It's not the best light. Let's try again over here. There we go. Got "In God We Trust" there. Liberty across the top. Really, really cool. I've got these in 2022 as well, if anyone's interested. These are $300 as well. So anything that is a 1 ounce fine silver is going to be $300. The Morgan dollars and peace dollars are $200. The silver quarters are $100, and the silver half dollars are $150. You can see all my prices on my website. Oh, check it out. coinringmaker.com right here. It's linked on my profile, and there's a little gold link down here by the comments you can tap on as well. If there's anything else you guys would like to see, go ahead and put it in the comments, and I can try and pull it out and show you. Got any Chuck E. Cheese tokens? I do not. Those are made out of brass, I think, and it's just not great for rings. It gets rust. It's just a nasty metal. It's not great. I try to stick with silver as much as I can. But I do have like regular copper quarters, which can turn your fingers green, but I got them so that I have like a lower price point ring that pretty much everybody can afford, and those are just $20. You can pick specific years and any of the 50 states. We've got all 50 states in copper clad and 90% silver in quarters. And those come out really cool. So what we're doing here is just stretching this out a bit. Thank you. Do I have Michigan? I've got all 50 states. Any state you want, I can do. Bet. It took a while to work up that collection, but I can do it. And again, we're just cleaning up that cut edge. I'm sorry about this noise. I have 90% silver flat ring. Can you do something cool with it? I don't know. I usually just work with coins. I mean, I could try. No promises. I don't know what you want me to do. This looks really cool, guys. Like, the more I work on it, the more I like it. I might have to wear this one. The Michigan ring for copper one, those are $20. For a 90% silver one, they're $100. If I didn't have a newborn, I'd be buying that. I don't blame you. Them kids ain't cheap. That's one of the reasons why I started doing this. Mercury dime toe rings, I can do that. Interestingly enough, I do make Mercury dime rings. So this is an example of one right here. It's not the cleanest one. I've sold all my really nice ones, but this is a basic idea of what it would be. The size range on these is pretty narrow. I think it's like 2 to 6, 2 to 7, because I can't get these very big. But these are 35, and they're pretty cute. They are tricky though. They're more work than a lot of other rings I've done. You have to be really careful not to break them. Girls love toe rings. I believe it. Haha. The tape was all screwed up. Alright, so we're going to hop over here real quick. Looks like I've lost a little bit of interest. Y'all please tap the screen, see if we can get back to 200 people watching. I lost 100 viewers. I can't believe it. I was farting around for too long. That's okay. We're going to get back to work. We're going to tape this thing up, and that's going to help preserve these details as we shrink this down. Do I have a 1984 quarter ring? Yep, I can do that. I've made quite a few of those. For sure. So this is like Teflon plumbing tape. And it's really good at keeping detail on the coins as we do this next step. So we're going to wrap it up real good. Yeah, I've sold a couple of those Mercury dime ones. They come and go. It's mostly quarters. Mostly like specific year or specific state quarter coin rings that I'm working on. Every once in a while I get to do like a walking Liberty $50. Those are pretty fun. But usually my work is determined by what people order. Today I don't have any orders, so I felt like doing something I haven't done before. That's why we're working on this. So how this die works is it slowly changes at about 4 degrees going down. Makes it a smaller hole. And what we're going to do is push our ring in there, and that's going to push it to make it smaller and more even, less cone shaped. And for anyone who's just joined in and is like, what the hell's going on here? I'm Coin Ring Maker. I make coins into rings. And today we are working on a fine silver bear and bull round. It's pretty cool. So now you can see it's a little bit smaller, a little more narrow. We're going to find another die to put it in and push it down in there a little bit as well. And it won't fit. How long does it take to make those? I don't know. It really varies. Like, I can probably do it much faster if I'm not filming, but I prefer to share the process with you guys. But I don't know. It changes every time. Every coin ring has its own kind of like a mind of its own. They never... They're never the same. So it really varies. But usually I get my orders finished within a day or two of them coming in. So I'm making on these like every day. She thinks my hobbies are a waste of time. I stack gold and silver and fiat. Wish my fonts. Do you work with the metals? I mean... Sometimes you just gotta put the big boy pants on and say, hey, wifey, hey, fiance, this is what I want to do for fun, and this is what I'm gonna do. But I don't know, my wife's pretty understanding. When I first started doing this, she called it banging and clanging. So I didn't have such nice tools, so I was mostly just banging on stuff. But she was very supportive. She was like, you know, you're getting better. It's not as bad as the first one. She's good. I like her. She's good. But you know, do what makes you happy, guys. That's what I say. My house is almost done. I told her my garage is my space. Hey, you gotta have your own space. You gotta have a man cave. What am I making? I'm making a coin into a ring. Let me get this tape off of here and y'all can get a better look at it. Did you ever get a coin stuck in that? Yes. So sometimes the ring will get stuck in here. And what I do is I just take this, make sure, this is just a little punch. But I use the end that's not for punching. You can see it's kind of rounded. And I'll put that on the edge of the ring and just bring this press down on it and just lightly push it down. And I actually just did that. I don't know if you saw me do it, but that way we don't mess up any of the detail on the coin. So we're just gonna, this is one of my least favorite parts, is taking this tape off. This is a task for someone with nails, you know. That looks badass. Polish it up a little bit. I really like it. So I might have to get some more of these if I sell this one. Look at that. Rawr. Claw on there is tight. That fur, the detail on the fur. And you got these sweet hoofs. That's so cool. See how well it fits. It's a little big still. We'll put her on this one. Yeah. Yeah, boy. Looks sick. There is a little bit of a lip on the inside here that I'm going to cut away just to make it a little more comfortable. Most rings have much bigger lips, so this one should be pretty easy to fix. Almost. Try the big one. I lost a finger at work wearing a ring. Oh no. I use that tool for trimming plastic. Yeah, dude. Deburring tools. They're the best. I've had so many people here on TikTok be like, I use those every day. And I'm like, hey, me too. Yeah, that feels much better. Boom. Look at that. That looks so dope. Do I have a smelter? Not yet. It's on my bucket list. For now, I just save my scrap and sort it by like purity. So I work on some fine silver, some 90% silver, and some copper clad. So the scraps all get segregated. Yeah, dude, I love it. Man, you get socked with that thing. Bow! It's got some weight to it, I ain't gonna lie. That's a heavy ring. Let's see if I can stretch it out just a little bit. It's a little tight. Yeah, that's perfect. Boom. Look at that. So cool. I'll let you guys get a closer look at it over here. The bull horns, bear's teeth. This is $300. It's available now at coinringmaker.com. I can size it to fit you. If you would like to get a different type of coin ring from me, maybe something a little cheaper. I understand $300 is a lot to throw out there, but this coin is badass. I can do state quarters, specific year quarters, half dollars, dollars, American Eagles, different types of rounds. Just go check out my website. If I do get an order here in the next few minutes, I will make it on this live. So if that's something you're interested in, let me know in the chat, and we can get started on something for you. Wicked. I really like that, guys. Let me know. What do you think? Should I get some more of these? You think I can sell this? Think people will like this? I don't know. Love it. It's pretty dope. So nice. All right, that's 2 votes for yes. Def more of these. All right. Never seen a better ring. All right, you guys are just buttering me up. That's too nice. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Well, if you haven't yet, go ahead and give me a follow. This one right here is $300. My rings range from $20 to $560 for an American Eagle wedding band set. For quarters, they're 20. For 90% quarters, 90% silver quarters, they're 100. 90% silver half dollars are 150. Morgan dollars and piece dollars are 200, and then 1 ounce rounds like this are 300. I also have some half ounce rounds that are pretty cool, that are fine silver, and those are 150. If you want to check out all my stuff, there is a gold link down here by the chat you can tap on. That'll pull up some of my product photos, which I worked really hard on, and I think they look really good. So go check them out. You can get a good little preview of what I make. And if you order something on this live, like I said, I will make it for you. I'm going to catch my breath for a second, though. So y'all hop over to the website, go take a look. It's linked on my profile. There's even a coupon code on my profile. If you actually go there and check it out, you can get a coupon, a little incentive, a little push to get you over there. Just click on my logo. Not yet. Gold is definitely on my bucket list for this year. I ran into a little bit of trouble with my debit card, so I can't buy anything right now. But before that happened, I was looking at gold. If you're interested in me making a gold ring for you, like serious, let me know and we can work that out. Because I would much prefer to have a customer beforehand so that we can like pick the coin together, because it's a lot of money to get gold. So I want to make sure that I have the customer beforehand so that we can find the right coin for you, and I don't end up wasting money. I don't want to be out, $1,500. So if that's something you're interested in, let me know. I get my coins from coin collectors, from coin sellers, from eBay, all over the place. Other coin ring makers, mints specifically. Do I ship international? Yeah, I can ship all over the world. I've shipped to Ireland, I've shipped to Australia, I've shipped to Hawaii and Canada, Germany. My rings are all over the place. It's actually you're making me smile about it. Like I hadn't thought about it in a minute, but yeah, my rings are all over the world, so I can ship internationally. If anybody else has any questions, feel free to put them in the chat. If not, y'all go visit the website real quick. It's linked on my profile. There's a coupon code there for you. If you order something, I'll make it on the live. I will be right back. Alright, did I miss anything? No. I'll go ahead and show this off a little bit more. Super cool. And that claw. I don't know, man. I look at this and I'm like, strength. It just I don't know. It's a cool looking ring. It's mega. It's got some weight to it. It's so big my phone can't even focus. What round is that? It's a $5 I don't know, Elizabeth II. It's got this weird word on here that means territory. It's from 2021. That's what she said. Ho, 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 ho. Nice. I'm just taking a little break. If anybody has any questions, feel free to ask. If you'd like to see a particular type of coin ring, I can pull one up for you and show you what it looks like. Is anyone here interested in getting a coin ring? Let me know. Because if nobody orders anything, I'm going to have to try something else new. Can't be wasting... Can't be having dead air out here, you know? You make hats? Yeah! For sure, for sure. Coins into cowboy hats. Pennies, quarters, half dollars, dimes. Do it all. Yeah, I think I'm gonna make one of these. Y'all want to see that? See, we make another ring for nobody. Another badass ring no one's gonna buy. Yeah. I don't care. I love making them. I'm gonna do it anyways. But these are available on my website if anybody wants to get one. No, I haven't done gold yet. I need to find a customer who's going to be willing to pay for it, and then I do it. I can't afford to buy gold coins and just kind of hang on to them and wait for a customer to show up. So if you are interested in that, let me know. But as far as gold, the customer needs to come first. And I honestly haven't found anyone who's willing to spend, $1,000 or $2,000 on a ring. So, not yet. Maybe one day. Yeah, no problem. Come back and let me know if you're really interested. I'd be happy to make you one. Like I said, I just can't afford to... I can't afford to just buy gold coins and hang on to them and hope. I need to find customers first for that. It's hard enough doing this with silver. And that's one of the reasons why my prices are so high, guys, is because when I buy silver coins, I have to buy quite a few of them to maintain inventory. And until those are sold, they're just kind of eating holes in my pocket. So I have to be, conservative. What do you make the rings out of coins? Yes, I make rings into coins, all different kinds. Quarters, half dollars, dollars, American Eagles, silver rounds, lots of different stuff. If you tap the gold chain down by the chat, you can see some of my products. I'll go ahead and test that out real quick. And I'm going to wait about 60 more seconds, give you guys a chance to check out the website. And if nobody orders anything, we're going to be making this Indian head half-ounce silver round. So if y'all want to stick around for that, y'all want to see me make a ring, go ahead and put ring in the chat. If you want to order something, let me know, and we'll work on your order instead. Ooh. Got the hiccups or something. All right, let's go. Y'all tap the screen a whole bunch. We're going to get started on this one right here. It's going to be dope. It's actually exactly the same price. Custom orders take quite a bit more back and forth communication work. So I charge the same whether I use your coin or whether it's mine. I also feel a lot safer working on my coins. Sometimes when you make a ring, things go wrong. You get splits. Let's see if I can pull an example for you. So occasionally a ring will split while you're working on it, and I'd much rather that happen to my property than yours. So to kind of push people away from doing custom orders, I charge the same. But I am open to doing them. It's just going to cost you exactly the same. So the first thing we're going to do is punch a hole in this. Nice. It's pretty fun. Yeah, I started doing it as a hobby, and I became addicted. I don't know what to tell you. I love making these. It's my fave. Real cool. Little headdress center punch there. Some eagle's wings. Got 4,200 likes on this live so far. It's going pretty dang good. Thank you guys for stopping by and hanging out. If you haven't yet, go ahead and tap that follow button. Tap that screen a couple times. And check out the website if you haven't yet. Yes, this is a half ounce. It should say on here. Down here at the bottom says half troy ounce. Bag is full of clad rings. I've got a decent collection of clad rings myself. I ain't gonna lie. But working up to silver, man, I was so scared to do my first silver coin. And now I can just pop them like this one, no problem. No hesitation. But they used to scare the hell out of me. That's kind of how I feel about gold right now. I'm like, I don't know. That's a lot of money to be playing with. Yeah, that's how I started practicing. It's a good way to go about it. I've cracked a silver or two. Oh yeah. This fine silver stuff is so much softer than 90%. I've never cracked a fine silver round. But I'm also really careful with them. Like, I anneal often and I make sure everything's nice and smooth. Yeah, we better knock on some wood. But I've split quite a few 90% silvers and a ton of clad. Well, that's how you learn. So don't do whatever you did to cause that again. It should be good. That's coming in really crystal clear. Not as quick as I would have liked. It probably took me a year to get any good at this. I'm on year 2.5 now, so I've had a lot of practice. I can be a little hard-headed, a little stubborn. So it took me a while to figure out how to do this, get the process down. I think this is going to make a really cool ring, too. I'm excited. Look at that bad boy. Look at that thing. I love it. It's so cool. Great looking ring. The clad don't heat. No problem except proof clad. Oh, proofs. Proof clads are silly. I don't even waste my time with them. They're like reverse proofs. Waste of time. But these new quarters, right? They aren't 90% silver. They're fine silver. I think I started that in 2019. So these new quarters are weird. I made one yesterday, and it was super weird. Got a nice cone shape going here. And usually the faces get cut off pretty bad on these, but this is actually not bad. Not bad at all. Come on now, there we go. Stars all the way around. Feathers. The Indian head, Liberty across the top. Very nice. This is cool. Yep, my vote is this is cool. Got that nice and smooth. Thank you. How many do you have of them? These, I think 2 or 3. I would have to double check. This is the first one of them I've actually made. Get some new paper. Let's see. Huh. Two. I have 2 of them. What size is the Deburring bowl right now? It's a size 11, but I can easily change that. I did 11 so it would fit on my pointer finger. Looks pretty dope. I'm not gonna lie, I feel pretty cool wearing it. So we're just gonna stretch this one out a little bit. Still looking really freaking clean. Like that obverse detail, it's really nice. What size would you need it in if you got it? $5,000 likes on this live. Thank you guys very much. You make them more rounder, look like your Aztec rings. So as they get smaller, they kind of round out. So I don't have a great example. I do try and keep them as straight as possible, but as they do get smaller, they get kind of rounded edges like this. Anything past like size 10, so size 9, size 8, it'll have a little bit of roundness to it. This is what it looks like right now. So we're just gonna flip it over and put that reeded edge down and even that back up. Flipping it over. Make sure we got it nice and flat in there. sick. What do y'all think? Is that one a winner? Really crisp detail on the inside too. You got the eagle's head there. There's his feet. And I've currently got 2 of these up on the website. These are 150. They're called Induce Indian half-ounce silver round coin rings. Put it against your mini walker. Let me polish it up a little bit. So this one is a 1/4 ounce, and this one's a 1/2 ounce, this one's a full ounce. Pretty. What do we think? I think it looks pretty good. I've got one more 1/2 ounce that I haven't rung yet, that I'll probably work on here in about a minute or 2. If anybody would like to order a coin ring and see it get made on this live, hop over to the website, look around, find something you like, place an order, and let me know here, and I'll get to work on it for you, make it custom size just for you, and you'll get to watch the whole process. If no one's really interested in that, I will make another ring I need a product photo of. If you have any questions, feel free to put them in the chat. If you've enjoyed this live, make sure to hit that follow button. And we're going to be making a ring here in another minute or so. A Morgan ring, just don't know what size I am. Okay, so what you're going to want to do is visit a jewelry store and just get size there. Should take you about 5 minutes. Should be fast, free, and accurate. And that way when you do order your ring, it will be comfortable and we won't have to worry about sending it back and resizing it. So if that's something you can do, I sure would appreciate it. If you're nowhere near a jewelry store, you can order ring sizers off Amazon for like $6. They're like big keychain looking things with a bunch of different ring sizers on them. I think it would well be worth the $6 if you're going to be paying $200 for a ring to get the right size. But like I said, you can visit most any jewelry store and they'll size you for free. You can pick the year. I've got quite a few to pick from. Yeah, that's no problem. Here's an example of one here. This one's a 1890 or 1880. Let me see what I've got. Set this over here. My finger feels naked. Let me put my ring back on. No. It's a rolling. There we go. Yeah, let me check and see if I've got an 1880. Doesn't look like it. I've got 87. 89. 82. 83. 1921. 1899. 1901. That one's a little smooth. 1900. That one's a little smooth as well. I could probably track down an 1880 for you, though, if you really, really wanted one. This 1890 is probably the closest I have at the moment. Cool ring. So for this next one, I need your help. I hear you. I can probably track one down for you. Do you think I should put the flag on the outside or the eagle? Y'all vote in the comments. Let me know. Flag or eagle? Got one vote for flag. They're both good designs. Like this one, I've been waiting a little bit to work on because I'm just not sure what side would look better. They're both pretty tight. 2 for flag. Flags might have it. Anybody want to see the eagle? The eagle's pretty tight, man. 3 for flag. All right, most flag. Okay. Flag it is. That's what we'll do. America. Let's go. I'm about to drop my phone. That would have been bad news, boys. Not enough eagle. That's true. Nobody wanted the eagle. There's 2 eagles on there, but what I worry about is where the punch is going to be. Someone's going to punch that first eagle's head off. The flag will look like that. Should be pretty cool. Give it a go. Thank you for voting. And if anybody wants a coin ring, let me know. I'm just making stuff I need for product photos right now. I much prefer to make stuff for orders. Yeah, that cuts that eagle's head off pretty good. Yeah, it would show strength and freedom. That's true. Here, we'll punch this through and we'll take another look at it. Yeah, it says strength, freedom, and pride across the top. You got God, trust there. It's pretty tight. On this side it would be the flag. Stars and stripes. Anybody want to change your vote? Are we still sticking with the flag? Eagle looks cool too. I know! I'm split. It's the feathers that got me. Well, I've only got 2 of these, so I'll probably end up making 1 of each. Change your vote to eagle. Eagle flag. Oh no. I don't know. I might have to do the eagle out. I think it looks cooler. Either way, it'll turn out sweet. Okay, that's true. Takes the pressure off. The wings. I know, the wings. It's tight. And that eye and the beak. There's just so much fine detail on this side. Yeah, I'm afraid the flag will be kind of lost once it's ringed. And I don't think anybody's going to want golden state mint hanging out on there. I think strength, freedom, and pride look a bit cooler. I'm going to go with the eagle. Well, for anyone who's just joined in, I'm Coin Ring Maker. I make coins into rings. If you're interested in getting one, there is a website link on my profile. There's also a coupon code there, so feel free to go check that out. If you order something on this live, I'll stop what I'm doing and work on your order. Today's kind of a slow day, so we're just doing some product photo stuff. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go eagle out. I think it's got to be the way. How much for that one? This one is 150. This is a 1/2 ounce silver round. Are you interested, Mr. Rush? Do you like it? I think it's pretty cool, man. Like I said, I've never done one of these before. I'm pretty stoked about it. We're gonna go eagle out. There's just too much detail there. That one and the Indian. The Indian came out really nice. Like, it's really cool. And the detail is like set into the ring. So I don't feel like this is going to wear out as quick as detail that comes out of the ring, if that makes sense. And even the detail on the inside is like super crisp. But it's also very comfortable because there's like nothing poking into you. Now, most of my rings are quite comfortable, but this one is super smooth. Both good options. I really like these 1/2 ounce silver rounds. I'm a big fan of them. I have to get more Aztec 1/2 ounce rounds. I sold out of all of those so fast. Yeah, that looks cool. The eagle's eye right on the edge of the ring there. Those talons, those feathers. Can't stand it. That's a dope ring. Yep, this is gonna be cool. I've decided this will also be badass. You heard it here first. You have to see them side by side. Well, I should have this one finished relatively soon. We'll give you a side by side for sure. Doesn't want to fold even. Are you talking about taking off the ridge from the reeded edge? No. We were talking about comparing two different 1/2 ounce rounds. This thing is stuck on here. No, we just made this one for the first time. It's Indian head 1/2 ounce. And he was saying he wasn't sure if he wanted this one or the eagle one I'm working on. He wants to see them side by side. So we're going to finish this one up. But look at that wing, man. It's so cool. Like, you don't get wings like that. All spread out on most stuff. Pretty cool. It like bit onto my cone. Yeah, this round is nice. There we go. So we'll anneal that again and stretch it a bit. Yeah, this design's pretty tight. I kind of like how this eagle kind of lines up with the eagle head over here. It's pretty cool. Pretty wicked. These are available on my website. I've only got 2 of them. They're $150 if anyone's interested. I've got quite a few. Yeah, this is from Golden State Mint. I really, really like their rounds. I am a big fan. Yeah, it says on the bottom, inside here, Golden State Mint. Look how clean and crisp these details are. Wicked. Wicked ring. Friggin' wicked, y'all. Yeah, I think I might actually like Golden State Mint more than the US Mint. Their pricing's a little more reasonable. I don't know if you guys buy coins from the Mint recently, but it's a bit much. A bit extra, you could say. Yeah, better prices. Yeah. Sweet designs. And they've been doing a bunch of fractional stuff. Like these half-ounce and quarter-ounce rounds. I love them. Love them, love them, love them. So this got a little stuck in here. So what we're going to need to do is take this tiny punch. We're going to use the not sharp end. Push it up against the side here. Like that. Prop it up and just gingerly set that loose. There you go. Yeah, some of the stuff at the U.S. Mint, I've had to pass on, like their Peace dollars and Morgan dollars. I'm just not even interested in paying that much for an ounce of silver. No, thank you. This wicked, dude. Just that eagle's eye right there. Ooh, that's cool. I do want to even this up just a little bit. It's on the edge of being even. So we're going to shrink it down just a little. Thank you. Yeah, I think this came out really cool. Strength, freedom, and pride across the top there. Eagle's beak, eagle's eye, eagle's freaking wing and talons and tail feathers. Just that whole wing right there really catches my eye. Really cool. So let's do a side-by-side here. There's our Indian one. Honestly, I like this one a little bit better, just because it's got kind of a different flavor than most of my coin rings. But they both came out really nice. Almost at 7,000 likes. Not too shabby. Yeah, I really like how the face came out on this one too. It's like on the Morgan dollars, the face gets cut. And it's not it's not the best. Like there's Morgan's face. And she's seen better days, you know? But with this Indian fella, he looks pretty sharp. I think that looks good. I'm going to polish this one a little bit, take some of that fire scale off of there. If anybody has any questions, feel free to put them in the chat. If anyone is interested in getting a coin ring, let me know. I'd be happy to make you something. Yeah, I think the Indian looks really cool. The inside of the eagle ring to see how the flag would look. Yeah, let me finish polishing this up just real quick. You talked me out of it. I kind of want the same one you just did. I mean, whatever you want, man. But I've only got 2 Indians and 2 eagles, so if you want one, you better get it. Oh, I talked you out of the Morgan because of her ugly face. The way you should do a Morgan, right, is like this. With the tail side out, okay? Then you get In God We Trust in between these eagle's wings. And then you get this wreath all the way around. It's very symmetrical, very pretty, very eye-catching. But you don't get the date. That's the one problem, is the date is on the inside if you do it this way. But I think it looks much nicer. So this is what the flag looks like on the inside here. You got stars and just kind of wavy lines. Can't really. I mean, you can kind of tell it's a flag, but I think the details on the eagle is just so much cooler. A hidden secret. Yeah, I like the Morgan's tail side out. Yeah, I like the eagle out too. Some good feedback in this live, guys. I do appreciate you giving me the feedback on these. Can you make them any size? I have a pretty decent size range. What size do you need? Size 13? Yes, I can do size 13 on all of my rings, from quarters up to American Eagles. So these are 1/2 ounce rounds. I can do them in size 13 as well. Pretty much any of my rings I can do in size 13. Drop that down just a little bit. Focus. Yeah, that looks cool. I like the stars on the inside as well. Like, I think that's pretty cool. How much are they? These two are 150. These are 1/2 ounce fine silver rounds made into rings. The Morgans make good biker rings. I agree. I like the Morgan rings a lot. Those are 200. Hello, hello. How's it going, John boy? You love your Merc diamond ring? Oh, I'm glad you like it. Silver Eagles, yes. Let's see. There we go. Silver Eagle. I've got these in 2022 as well as a couple other years. These are 300. Fine silver. Very, very big old rings. So while these are half ounce, this is a full ounce of silver. Thank you. I've been practicing for about 2.5 years. Tiny fingers. The ring was big. I was about to say, how did you make a Morgan tiny? But yeah, I got you. Big ring, tiny fingers. Thank you very much. I appreciate y'all's support. Y'all are very kind. I get some nasty comments on YouTube. And then I hop on TikTok and everybody's so nice. Well, what do you think, man? You gonna go with the Indian? I think that's a pretty good bet right there. I think Mr. Indian here is pretty dope. I like the stars all the way around too. I'm a big fan of that. You get this big old headdress that goes all the way around. Liberty across the top. I've only got 2 of these. You got the whole "In God We Trust" on the inside. That's a nice touch. And the eagle's head there is pretty cool. A little hideaway, little secret. And there's our strength, freedom, and pride. Eagle. Oh man, such great detail. Really, really great looking ring. Well, if anybody has any questions, feel free to ask. If you haven't yet, visit the shop website linked on my profile. There is a coupon there that you can use. Just tap on my logo at the top of the screen, check out the coupon, tap on the website link, see if there's something on there you might want. If anybody has any questions, like I said, feel free to ask. If there's a particular type of coin ring you'd like a closer look at, let me know. Ooh boy, Mr. Rush. You coming through. Alright, man, thanks for stopping by. We'll see you later. Size 10. Let's go. Let's do it. Right now it's sitting at a size 11. We're going to need to shrink it up just a little bit. How much for the Morgan ring? Morgan dollar rings are 200, and I've got them in a couple different years. The one I have made right here is in 1890. Do I have any 2017 fine silver coin rings? No. They only started doing the fine silver. I might have an American Eagle. That's 2017. But they started doing the fine silver quarters in 2019. Before that, they were 90%. Don't have a lot from 2017. Yeah, that's a no. I could get one if you'd like. I could get a couple of questions. Can you make a hair bigger than size 10 and make it a rounder look? Yeah, we're gonna make it a little round. So the only fine silver coins they made in 2017 are going to be American Eagles. You can get 90% quarters and half dollars, I believe. But I would have to special order those coins. Can you make some size 8? Yep. Yeah, nice curve to it now. How much would it cost? It depends on which type of coin you would want. The American Eagle would be $300. A half dollar would be $150, and a quarter would be $100. Size 8 is actually one of my favorite sizes. I know that's kind of a lame thing to say, I guess, but I really like making size 8 quarter coin rings. They look really good. So I'm going to remove this inside lip right here real quick, and then we're going to finish sizing this up. What I would suggest, Phoebe, is just Google 2017. No, it's going to be 90% silver. The fine silver quarters, they didn't start doing until 2019. But I do have these. So these are fine silver. I just got these in. These are the new 2022 quarter designs. These all are dedicated to famous American women. And there's 5 different designs. I've already sold one. But these are fine silver. And these are 150. They come out really nice. But it's not 2017. I know that's what you're looking for. What I would suggest is just hop on Google real quick and Google what 5 designs came out in 2017. They should be like national park quarters. And just let me know which one of those you'd like to do. You can message me later if you want, and I'll order that quarter for you if that's what you want to do. But like I said, those are going to be 90% silver. 90% is actually a little tougher than fine silver, so it's going to retain the detail a lot longer. And usually people don't have a problem with 90% silver unless you're super sensitive to copper. You want fine silver? Okay. So, yeah, the only quarters I have in fine silver are these 2022, and I have a couple 2000. So I've got a couple of these 2022. These are fine silver as well. And I've got the 2022s, the 2020s, and I've got some 2021s somewhere. Yeah, there we go. So these are the 2021s. These are going to be 150, the fine silver quarters. 2021 is interesting because if you do tails out on the Tuskegee Airman, you get the date. But if you do heads out on this one, you get the date. This Washington crossing the Delaware is pretty cool. I don't know. Doesn't have to be a quarter. Okay. Like I said, American Eagle is fine silver. So those are going to be 300, and they're going to be pretty big. That's going to be a big ring. That's going to be like this big. The Aztecs, I have to order more, and I got scammed, so I had to get a new debit card, and my debit card company was like, oh, we'll ship that out to you in a week and a half. So I'm going to get my new debit card on the 11th. As soon as it comes in, I'm going to activate it and order more Aztecs. So I am estimating by the 18th, I will have Aztecs available again, but I am trying to get them as soon as possible. We just made this half-ounce round into a ring, and now we are sizing it up to fit Mr. Rush. I agree. It came out really nice. I'll show you this other one I did. We just did this one too. American head, Liberty half-ounce silver round. I've only got 2 of these if anybody wants one. They're really cool. And now I only have 1 of these left. So I'll have to get some more of those too. Thank you, Jeff. So because we cut a little of that inside away, it's actually a little bigger now. So we're going to reduce it just a little bit more. Get that nice curve Mr. Rush is looking for. Oh, yeah. That looks good. Do I make Harley ones? No. Can I show the reverse Morgan again? Absolutely. This is one of my favorites. It's super cool. And you said you wanted just a hair above a size 10. Just ordered yours. Awesome. We'll get to work on that here in just a second. Please bear with me. Let me finish this one, and we'll get to work on it for you. Is the date visible on the inside? Yes. This one I was playing with something called liver of sulfur, and that makes the coin very dark. So yours would actually be quite shiny. But if you look there, the date is very clear. The Morgans have really good detail on them, so you'll be able to see the date. I'm just stretching this ring out just a little bit more. The color is neat, but it stinks to do. I'm not gonna lie to you that, like I said, that stuff's called liver of sulfur. So it's it's literally made with sulfur, and it smells like someone killed a skunk in my house every time I use it. So that's just a hair above size 10. Do you want it a little bigger? Do you want it closer to like 10 1/4? Oh, I appreciate you, man. I really do. Perfect. Fantastic. All right, man. That looks great. And of course, I'll polish this up a little bit more before I send it out. For now, we're going to set that aside and we're going to work on this next order. All right, guys? Let's see what we've got. A 2020 bat quarter coin ring. That's a solid one. That's a good pick. Now, I am going to have to take some pictures of that. So your ring's going to live forever on my website and my product photos, okay? Size 7 1/2. Let's go. For anybody who's wondering, it's not a W, it's a D. So don't forget. I gotta put up all this fine silver shavings. Fine silver. That's the first one I've seen, Elnor's. Go ahead and type what you said before. All I can see is, can you read my comments? So I missed whatever else you said. You can. I prefer to work on my own coins. But if you insist on me working on yours, there's a button on my profile that says get a quote. Just tap right there. Tell me as much as you can about the coin. What kind of coin it is, what year it is, what it's made of, and the ring size you need, and I can get you a quote through there. Y'all tap the screen, we're almost at 1K. Can I make a Libertad into a ring? I sure can. Currently have 3 of these. I haven't sold any of them yet. I've got 83, 84, and 85. But these are chunky boys. You see how thick that is? It's because these are, like, they have a smaller diameter than, like, the American Eagle. They come out really good. Yeah. And this is fine silver. Great looking ring. This is Mexico right there. It's pretty cool. Yeah. So if that's what you want, they are available on the site right now. These are 300. Now, all the fine silver 1 ounce rings are 300. But this one's only $20 if you guys want to get a... Well, I don't even think it's that much. No, these are $10 right now. That's right. I think. Yeah. The 2020 copper quarter coin rings are only $10. So if you're looking for something cute and cheap and easy, that's a good way to go. That's half off the normal price. Most copper clad quarters are $20. Yeah, man, I'm sorry. It's expensive to inventory this stuff. Like, I have to make a profit. I hope you understand. But, like, it is, you know, handmade in the USA. Fine silver ring. It's the same price if you send me the coin. Because it's actually more work to do custom orders like that on my end, just labor-wise. It takes a lot more time. So I charge the same price either way. There is a coupon on my profile. If you hop over there and follow me, you can find that coupon. But that is about as much wiggle room as I can give you, dude. Like a smidge under 7.5. Okay. I don't wear them all the time, but I thought it would be cool. It would be cool. No lie. Like, look at this thing. It's a bad boy ring. Like, it is huge. And it's the only one I have that has text on the side like that. So it's they stand out, dude. These get attention. They're cool. For anyone who hasn't seen it, I made this one earlier today. This is a Bull and Bear 1 ounce fine silver round. It's up on my website. This is the only one of these I have. And this is 300 as well. It's very, very cool. Yeah. I mean, I try and be reasonable. Luckily, a lot of my customers see the coupon and decide to pay full price. But for those who need a little bit of help, that's who the coupon's for. And it does work store-wide. So if you're interested in that, it's up on my profile. Just tap the logo at the top of the screen and go get that coupon code. Sounds good. Yeah, I'll take your taxes. Come on back when you're ready, man. I'll be making rings every day. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I've had a few of my customers say, hey, man, I appreciate the coupon, but I'm going to pay full price. I'm like, that's what's up. I do appreciate it. Because, I mean, this is a one-man small business. It's not exactly easy to start your own business, much less be profitable. So I really do try to make my customers as happy as possible. And if y'all can see if Mr. Rush is still in here, he is a return customer. So I must be doing something right. Got 2 rings and paid in full. That's a flex. Yeah, the Aztecs, I sold out of those. I probably won't have more until about the 18th. What size is the Bear and Bull ring? Currently, I think it's a size 11. Yeah, it's a size 11, but I can resize it. Like, that's not a problem at all. I just made it a size 11 so it'll fit on my pointer finger here. It looks badass. It's tight. A little piece of tape in there. Going to check out your videos. Sounds good, man. There's like, I don't know, 1,700 videos on TikTok I've made. You be there for a while. I'll show you how this is coming along. Got the little bat ears, 2022, wings on the side, bat ears on the bottom. This is a good ring. I like these. I made a bunch of these in 2020. So many. If anybody has any questions, feel free to ask. If you haven't yet, go ahead and tap that follow button. If you're liking the live, make sure to tap the screen. Let TikTok know you like what I'm doing. I appreciate you spending your time with me. I know there's lots of random stuff to see here on TikTok, and you guys chose to sit and hang out and watch me make coins into jewelry, which I think is pretty tight. I do appreciate it. Hop over here to our ring stretcher. How much for the one of your coin rings? So these 2020 copper quarter coin rings, these are on sale for $10. That's probably the best deal I have on my site. Usually copper quarter rings are $20. 90% silver quarter coin rings are $100. 90% silver halves and half-ounce fine silver rings are $150. Morgan dollars and peace dollars are $200. American Eagles and other 1-ounce silver rounds are $300. There's a pretty decent range. You can see all my prices by tapping this little gold link down there by the comments, or the website link on my profile. Now we've got a pretty good looking ring here, and we're just going to get it down to size. Let's see if it'll fit. It's pretty close. Can a size 10 be resized to 11? Sure. Yeah, that wouldn't be hard at all. What would it cost? Usually I do it for free. If you need something resized, I just ask that you include like $5 for return shipping. If you want to include a tip, that's cool too, but usually I resize my rings for free. We're shooting for, did you say just above a 7.5 or just below a 7.5? Just under. Okay. So right now, 7.5 is right there. That longer line, that is at just above 7.25. Do you want me to stretch it a little more, or is that good? Oh, okay. I mean, whatever you think is fair. What kind of ring is it? Is it a coin ring? That's good? Okay. Just even up that other side a little. That looks nice. Sounds good. 64 half. Yeah, I can do that. I don't know, charge you like $20. Since it's not my ring, we'll do like $20. If you think that's fair. Yeah, just message me sometime after this live and we'll get that worked out, Willie. That's going to be a first for me. I've never worked on someone else's coin ring. That should be fun. I got that cut edge nice and shiny and smooth for you. Now we're just going to polish this up a little bit. And if anybody has any questions, feel free to put them in the chat. If you would like to see a specific type of coin ring, I've got a few examples I can show you. If you'd like to order a coin ring during this live, I can make it live in front of you. That's what I just did with this 2020 quarter. Yeah, this is what I do, man. Every day be making coins into rings. And that one looks mighty fine. Thank you very much. So we'll show it off a little bit. Get that ear and ears, yeah. Thank you. Yeah, my website is linked on my profile. It's also my username. coinringmaker.com. Get the hair out of here, my goodness. And these copper quarter coin rings, the 2020s, are on sale for $10. That's a pretty good deal. They're usually $20. They're half off right now if anybody wants one. I just have a ton of these quarters, so I don't mind pricing these a little cheaper. Yeah, y'all go check out the website. I am taking a break from making anything. If you want to see me make your order, go to the website. It's linked on my profile. How did I start making coin rings? With some caveman-ass tools. Some really basic stuff. Like, I would take a mandrel like this. This is a mandrel. And I would put the quarter on it and hit it with a hammer for about 2 hours straight. It was a long and grueling process. And I did it over and over and over again until I could afford better tools. Basically, I saw a YouTube video of a guy doing this, and I was like, oh, that's cool. Let me give it a try. And I became immediately addicted. This is another ring I want to show off. We finished this on the live earlier today. This is a Bull and Bear $5 fine silver round. I've only got this one, and this is 300. So if you want this, you better move quick, because it's the only one I got. It's beautiful. It's got really, really cool detail. I'm going to be wearing that today. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I used to make them the old school way and slowly built up my tools. So it wouldn't be so rough on my hands. It's really, really rough on your hands, banging on stuff like that. And here is another new coin ring we did today. This is a Indian head fine silver ½ ounce round. This big headdress on here. Liberty on the top. It's pretty cool. I really like the definition on the face of this one. Really nice and crisp and clean. Cool looking ring. Absolutely. So my wife wears like 3 of my rings at the same time. And like, while I like that she wears them, like I can't like if somebody was like, do you have a Texas quarter? I do, but my wife's wearing it, so I can't show you. A win-lose battle there. But yeah, I like wearing my own jewelry for sure. It's pretty cool. But yeah, y'all check out the website. It's linked on my profile. There's also a coupon code on my profile. So there's a little incentive to hop on over there and check it out. There's lots of cool coin rings to choose from. If you don't want to leave the live and want to check out some of my products, there's a little gold link by the chat. Just tap on that. It'll pull up some of my products. And if we get an order here in the next minute or two, I will make it on the live. You get to see the whole process. How much is the top ring? The Indian head, that's $150. That's called the induce Indian head ½ ounce fine silver quarter coin ring. Or not quarter. I add quarter to everything. It's not a quarter. It's a ½ ounce of silver. And I've only got 2 of those. I wasn't sure if people would like them, but I honestly like it. I might have to get some more if I sell those 2. With these 2, I annealed them multiple times. These 2 silver ones. With this copper clad one, I only needed it to be a size 7.5. So I wasn't super stretching it, and copper is actually more forgiving than silver, so I can actually get this to a size 7.5 without heating it. That saves some cleanup. Utah silver, absolutely. 90% though. It's going to be 90% silver, and that's going to be $100. But I do have it. I can do that. Gotta go back to work after lunch. I'll see you later. Yeah, man, thanks for stopping by. Have a good lunch. Or have a good day at work, I suppose. We'll see you later. So what do you think, Willie? You want to do that? You want to do that Utah silver for 100? Should I fish one out for you? I've got all 50 states in 90% silver quarters. If anyone else is interested, they come out really cool. Let's do it. Sounds good. All right. Now, since there are 50 states, it might take me a minute to find it. Do you know what size you need? Curious about jersey. Size 11. Okay, that's doable. Let's see. Yeah, I'll look for a New Jersey too while I'm flipping through this. Cash App. No, you'll need to go through my website. It's linked on my profile. You can go to the 90% silver coin ring category, and it should be pretty easy to find. It's just going to be state quarter coin ring, 90% silver. Yeah, just hop on the website. It's linked on my profile. Ohio, I can do that as well. Like I said, I've got all 50 states. If anybody else wants me to pull out one, let me know. The 90% silver state quarters are $100. If that's a little pricey for you, I do offer them in copper clad, and those are $20. There is Ohio. That one's pretty cool. It's got a spaceman on it. Please bear with me. I do have to look through quite a few quarters to find the rest of these. If anybody else wants me to look for their state, let me know. Right now I'm looking for New Jersey and Utah. There's Utah. Florida. Florida's cool. It's got a spaceship on it. Yep, Ohio's pretty tight. There's Florida. It's got a spaceship, pirate ship, and some palm trees. Pretty dope. I ain't gonna fight with you about it. It's going to an American business. You can feel good about that. It helps the economy, you know. Man, New Jersey is hiding. Yeah, I like the Florida one too. I've made quite a few of Florida ones. They're pretty popular. What year should you choose? You want to be in the listing that's state quarters, not years. Let me find the specific name for it. You want the listing called, where is it? State quarter coin ring 90% silver is what it's called. I have finished copper clad state quarters. So not a great example, but this is the basic shape. Yours would be much shinier. There's a Tennessee copper one. Yeah, my finished 90% silver example is being worn by my wife currently. She snatched it up. Anybody else have a state quarter they'd like to see? These 90% silver state quarters are proofs. Very nice, very clean, make awesome rings. And if you'd like to get one, visit my website. It's linked on my profile. If you place an order on this live, I'll make it for you. And we've got that Utah. I like the trains on this one. It's really cool. And we've got that Ohio there. Do I have a Michigan? Yes. I gotta make one soon. I gotta get an order to make one. You want me to pull out a Michigan and show you? Michigan has actually been pretty popular. I've made a few of them as well. Where? I'm doing pretty good. How much for a $50 silver ring? 150. I've got 1964s and Walking Liberties. In a variety of years for the $50. Sorry, I'm trying to find that Michigan. I gotta pick through all these quarters. It's wild. I need to be more organized with these silver quarters. There's a big pile. I'm looking through. Michigan, there we go. Michigan. So I've got all 50 states. If anybody else wants me to find your state quarter, I've got these in copper clad for $20, 90% silver for $100. And I can make them into a ring for you. Looks like we got an order in. I think it's Willie. Let's check it out. You'll hang tight. We're going to be working on Willie's order here. It's going to be that Utah This one's super clean. Excellent choice, sir. It's going to be a size 11, and we're going to get right to work on that. If while I work on this, anybody else wants to get a 90% silver state quarter coin ring, they are available up on my website, which is linked on my profile. They're $100 each. I've also got them in copper clad for $20. Feel free to ask any questions if you've got any. I'm going to set these aside so they don't get messed up. Let's get to work. Now this is from a copper clad coin, so we're going to want to put that away. 13,600 likes. Yes, Willie, thank you for your order. I sure do appreciate it. Crack it out of that flip. Take a nice long look at it before we punch a hole in this sucker. Let's go. It's a good looking coin. It's gonna make a good looking ring. Where do I get all my quarters from? Mostly eBay. I also buy them from coin collectors. Mostly eBay. Very symmetrical center punch. Yeah, these stake quarters are they're pretty tight. They're my most popular products. So after we punch a hole in it, this edge right here is actually pretty sharp. So I'm going to take this is called a deburring tool, and we're just going to cut away that edge and make it nice and smooth. Great little tool here. Thanks, man. Now I got that nice and cleaned up. We're gonna heat it up. This process is called annealing. This softens up the silver and makes it easier to bend and shape. What is the tool made of? Metal? I don't know, you can get these at hardware stores. Here's another example. These are just called deburring tools. That's a blade that's on a swivel. It's really good for cleaning up the inside of circles. I think they're mostly used by plumbers, but they are perfect for making coin rings. Thank you. Now that we've got it all prepped up, we can start folding it. Take another look at it before we keep going. And again, y'all can order these on my website. It's linked on my profile. It's also the same as my username, coinringmaker.com. If you like what you're seeing and you haven't followed me yet, what are you doing? Go tap that follow button. I'm posting cool stuff here on TikTok all the time, and you're not going to want to miss it. So tap that follow button, guys. See, I bet most of you already have. I bet most of you guys in here have already tapped that follow button. What's going on, Splash? This is Willie's right here. We're making him a 90% silver Utah quarter coin ring. How much for a ring like that? The 90% silver quarter coin rings are $100. You can also get them in copper clad for $20, but the copper ones will probably turn your finger green. That's a major difference between precious metals and copper. This one we're going to have to stretch out quite a bit more than the last one. The last one was a 7.5. This one's an 11. So I'm actually going to anneal this again. Yeah. I'm live, bro.
What you working on?
Making rings.
Shit.
Watch your language. What's up?
Not a whole lot. Shannon wanted me to come get some stuff for her.
Alright.
What does that do? Extend the, like expand the ring?
Yeah, it stretches it, makes it bigger.
Ooh.
Let's see what size we're at. 10. Still got a way to go.
What are you trying to get it to?
A little past 11. You gonna say hi to all my
fans?
viewers on there?
Hello, TikTok.
Say hey, TikTok.
That's cool.
You gotta see this one I made today. Look at this thing.
Dude, that's sick.
Yeah, that one's wicked.
Oh, the inside too? Oh, that's cool.
You can get some more paper towel.
Use a paper towel to not mess up the inside of it, right?
Mm-hmm. Help keep them details crisp.
Hey, dude, this is sick.
Yeah, I really like that.
If my finger wasn't like a 6.
Yeah, it's huge. It's a big boy ring.
Yeah, that's cool. Damn. I like it.
Do you need help finding what Shayna needs, or do you know where it is?
I have no idea. I should find it. It should be on the table, right?
Should be, or on her dresser.
One of the 8. Oh, you got a little coffin over here. Did you just 3D print this?
No, she had that.
Oh,
That's like resin mold.
that looked like 3D printed.
We're just slowly working this up. Got a little further to go.
Ooh, you know what I might want you to make?
Hmm.
Make like a ring, but like put like the Skyrim dragon in it all around it. That'd be sick.
That would be pretty tight.
That's a ring I'd wear.
I haven't done any dragons.
You haven't done any dragons yet? That's a shot. You got that cool sword up there?
Need to get some dragons.
You got the Game of Thrones? You gotta have dragons.
You make a good point, sir. If I missed any chat. What's the tool called? A ring stretcher. It's a ring stretcher. It's called a ring stretcher reducer. So right now we've got this at about size 12, and we're just going to reduce it down to an 11 so that it's going to be nice and even on both sides. That looks much better. Double check our size. Really close. Looking pretty good.
It's like right on that line where you don't want it to be, but you
Gotta
need
walk back and forth until we get it.
The problem with metalworking.
Game of Thrones, I'd wear that. Hell yeah, man.
Dude, exactly.
I'm with it. Alright, here's my favorite part, guys. So when we take all this fire scale off of here and make it nice and shiny again.
Well, I'll let you back to it, Kevin.
Alright, man, we'll see you later.
You take it easy, bud.
Now we got it getting shiny again. And if anybody else wants to get a 90% silver quarter for your state made into a ring, I've got all 50 states available. These are $100 each. If you don't mind copper, I do make them in copper as well for $20 each. My website is on my profile, and there's a coupon on there too. No, I don't do any melting or casting. That is something that's on my bucket list, but currently I just don't have the tools. I'm more focused on ring making tools than melting things tools at the moment. Honestly, I don't know. I haven't seen any Game of Thrones coins. I'm gonna have to look around and see what I can find. It would probably depend on the size of the coin and what it's made out of. Lots of variables. I also have to be kind of careful with copyright. So I don't even know if I could make Game of Thrones. But I'm definitely going to be looking for some dragons. What do we think, sir? Yeah, I mostly work with copper, 90% silver, and fine silver. But these are available for all 50 states. Every quarter has a different design on it. They're all pretty dang cool. So if y'all want to get one, coinringmaker.com is the place to do it. Link is on my profile, like I said, and there's a coupon on there as well. You don't have to use that coupon. Is it warped on the rim? There's a minor little warp to it. I am going to straighten that out later today. Shouldn't be a problem. But yeah, there is a little bit of waviness on that rim that I'm going to need to correct. Oh, you're very welcome. You can see it a little better this way. No, it's just slightly wavy. Like right above the H, or right after the H, you can see it dip a little bit. But it's not terrible. I can fix that. Well, I am gonna hop off of here. I've made quite a few rings today. How do I correct the waviness? Basically, all I have to do is stretch it out a little bit and then reduce it again. Just kind of go back and forth with what I did to get to the correct size. And over time, that just kind of straightens out. It shouldn't be too hard to do. But I am going to hop off here and take a break. I do appreciate y'all spending some time with me. If you haven't yet, check out the website. Like I said, there is a coupon on my profile. And there's lots of cool stuff. Y'all have a great day. We'll catch you later. Ooh. Give you a look at the inside of it here. There's that S mint mark. Real nice. Alright. Y'all have a great day. Bye.